I've been looking at some NTE, Neverness to Everness stuff, and I would definitely say it's not my kind of game, but it is pretty good. I think that's the thing is, like, it's good, but it's not my kind of game, and I think the thing is I'm looking for a specific kind of game.
You idiots! You didn't touch a single hair on my head.
Cause like I've had a lot of games tried their best to appeal to me, but they don't fit into the kind of game I want. And usually when I do find a game, I give it like 6 hours to try it. And if it doesn't really hook me, then I usually don't play it. Looter shooters are kind of dying low-key, yeah. I think what it is when it comes to looter shooters is there's so many fucking shooters out there. And like, I think that's the thing. It's literally the oversaturation thing. That thing is real. Oversaturation is real. It's literally the fact of like, why would I play this when I could play this? It's one of the things of like, I played Warframe for a while because it was the only option. But it's less of a only option thing. It's more like it's the option that scratched a certain itch the best. You know? And then Duet and Bits came out and it scratched the same itch, but it wasn't buggy. So it replaced Warframe. And then you have the other game, First Descendant. And First Descendant, it doesn't scratch the right itch, you know? It kind of scratches a completely different kind of itch. Well, I don't have that itch, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm someone who is into this thing that is called classy lewd. And classy lewd is basically the lewdness is like a treat. Like a dress that covers the entire body, but is just short enough to see up the skirt if you're jumping. Like, that's the kind of lewd I'm into. I don't think I want an entire fucking snatch in my face. Plus, the gameplay kind of sort of has this thing where it's very unbalanced. And it basically means that if I have a waifu that I actually really like, I kind of have this thing where she isn't gonna be able to do the thing I want her to do, and that sucks. Like, First Descendant could have been amazing if it just was a little bit more balanced. Not even a little bit. I kind of sort of would like... I would like every character to be able to do everything. A lot of people complain about that, but in actuality, that's a lot more important than you would think. It's like, why the fuck would you build a character if it can't do things? I mean, Destiny has a perfection in build, crafting, shooting, mechanics, and war building. The only thing that fumbled was monetization and it cooked the game. Yeah, like, monetization is like the thing that everybody complains about. And part of that monetization is making it to where if you were to have a really cool weapon that you really like, you just can't use it after the next update. And yeah, it's supposed to be a looter shooter, but the one thing that I always say looter shooters have as a thing that really sucks is if you find a weapon you really, really like, you unfortunately have to get rid of it eventually. And then it becomes a quest for the same exact thing. And what happens if that thing was a fucking god roll? You know?
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's like, if you get a god roll with something that's, by the way, is extremely rare, and then you have to replace it with something that is just straight up lesser feeling. Because feel is extremely important, right? The reason why a shotgun in in Duet Night a bit, not Duet Night, but in Destiny is so good is that it feels really good. Now imagine if you have to replace that shotgun and it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't sound the same. It doesn't kick the same. It doesn't have as much reach. The spread is wrong. Something crazy like all of it at once. Oops. I accidentally... Aww. It's been updated.
Oops, you.
It updated right there. Yeah, it updated the thing, and now we don't have one now.
Just gone. Screw you.
Yeah, but like legitimately, it's like my like I don't want to lose my favorite shotgun. I don't want to lose my favorite pistol because it scratches a certain itch, right?
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite pistols was just this random pistol that I said I always use as an example. What if you get a god roll sidearm that was able to take you through the entire game, and when you end up getting into fighting, when you get into the next update, you have to get rid of it because it just isn't good enough anymore, you know? Or what they used to do, which I think they did for a while, they just take it from you, you know? Especially since like they have modding in that game, and the modding can literally be just taken from you. I think that sucks, you know? I think that's my biggest thing with Destiny. Oh, what's that? Friend request? Okay. Okay. But I think that's like my biggest thing with Destiny is literally, hey, fuck the whole thing about like they're taking shit from me. I don't want my shit taken from me, you know? Like, don't do that. So I've always been like somebody who has never really been too much of a fan of looter shooters in general. If they're the kind of one that you aren't crafting something, because of the fact that they will take away, like, eventually your item is gone, you know? It's probably like a... Probably not like... Probably not everybody is like that, but I would say it's not... I'm not the only person who is like that. Yeah, it's that, I don't think it's wild to think a perfect game like Destiny still failed in the looter shooter space. You know, it's cooked when D1 is better state than D2 right now. Yeah.
And D1 was shut down a few years ago.
Yeah. I don't know how they got a hold of the first game, but I know damn well I liked the first game, like, a lot. And I think what it is, as well, you know how narrative is a lot more important to games than you would think?
Yeah.
One of the things that Destiny fails at is narrative, because of the fact that they have this wild thing where they remove the story from the game. So you're told that Cade 6 is a thing, but most people who haven't played the first game don't even know why he's important. I knew he was important, however, I never witnessed his death. So I learned about it from a fucking video. I'm over here like, what? They killed Cade? And I'm over here like... And there's actually a bunch of comments on that video of like, who's Cade? I'm over here, yeah, and I'm over here like, who's Cade? What? And then I realized, like, I found out later that they removed story from the game, and it's like, that means you're playing an incomplete game, you know? What are we looking for? Oh, we're looking for, hold on, got this. We're looking for this. I need this. Escort. Oh. There we go. But I legitimately, I had to find out that Cade, was dead from a video, and it was because I was gone for a while. I didn't play Destiny 2.
Demon Tabitha the Red Hand has arrived.
And after Destiny 2 became free, I played it for a while and I enjoyed it. And then all of a sudden, an update came, and I was like out for a while. And I finally got back on the game, and I played it for a bit, and I was like, wait a minute, didn't I have an SMG?
Stay away from me.
And then I got a hold of a God Roll sidearm. And then I did some research, and it turns out, yeah, they take your shit from you eventually.
Let's get out of here now.
And I'm over here like, there's no fucking way they expect me to play this. Aw. It is commercial time. No.
You idiots! You didn't touch a single hair on my head.
It's the only game that I have fucking input latency in.
Yeah.
But my wired keyboard.
Ta-da!
Why am I getting
Demon
input
Tabitha the Red Hand
latency? My
has
input delay
arrived.
on a wired keyboard.
On which game?
Minecraft. Just
Minecraft?
Yeah. It's just Minecraft.
Oh no, I'm trapped. There we go.
Like, I could pin it on
Stay
the
away from me.
keyboard, like, if
Don't
it was,
panic.
like,
We're fox hunters.
any other
We're here
game.
to save you.
Or, like, multiple games. But no, it's just
I got it.
Minecraft.
Oh, the target got blasted. Uh-oh.
Thank you. Let's get out of here now.
It's just
I
like,
can't wait to see.
okay, I might just screwed.
But yeah, let me see. I believe the commercials are done around the 4-minute, 30-second run, so we're almost done.
Yeah, it's 10 seconds.
Oh.
You idiots!
Okay, we're gonna do
You didn't
one
touch a
more.
single hair on my head. Ha!
Let's do. I want to. No, I don't want to use the green one. I want to use the purple. These fucking globules.
Ta-da! Demon Tabitha the Red Hand
Also,
has
that's okay.
arrived.
Okay, but like we're gonna do one more, but I would definitely say like they expect me to play the game and enjoy it, and the thing is like I get really attached to things really easily. So the fact that they would take away an entire fucking thing that I worked really hard for kind of sucks.
Here to save you.
And I know it's not for everybody because looter shooters are like move on to the next thing, move on to the next thing. But
Out of here now.
the reason why I play Warframe as a looter shooter rather than like what's that game? Borderlands 4 is because Borderlands 4 like it will constantly take shit from me. And like
You
that sucks.
You didn't touch
Like,
a single
I'm not a
hair.
huge fan of any game taking shit from me. Like, one of the reasons why I don't play, like,
Because it was buggy.
no, it was also that as well, yeah. But,
Yeah,
It-
no.
but like,
That's
one of the
okay.
reasons why I don't play that games as much is it's hard to get a hold of a really good weapon that I really like. And eventually it does get taken from me.
I'm bored out of
But
my
one thing as
mind.
well is I didn't mind it as much because I did get a really cool shotgun. That shotgun was my favorite fucking thing for a hot minute too. And then I think I actually got another one before I quit playing. Because I did quit playing because it was buggy. I think now I just don't play it because I'm a little late. That happens a lot. Something comes up, stops me from playing the game. Then all of a sudden the game is like, hey, yeah, like
Are we going on an
we kind
adventure
of sort of have lost the point where you could actually like get a pretty good viewership from this. And you're like, aw. Because like that's the one thing about playing popular games is like eventually the popular game will eventually not be popular anymore. So that's one of the reasons why it's best to find a game that you really vibe with that can last you a long time. Like Duet on the Abyss is actually a good example of this, where the game will get updates constantly. So you're most likely gonna have like a consistent player base, viewer base. I mean, you know. So yeah, also you sent me something. Let me see.
Yeah, I was asking which lamp you wanted.
Purple.
Purple.